First of all, I want to thank everyone for being here today. Everyone came here to collect a piece of history, the first NFT book ever minted. All unique books with unique covers, totally decentralized and encrypted. Let's take a moment and step back and mark what this really means. Today, we finally own our digital books. Today is the birth of a secondary market for digital books. We can sell them and transfer them across borders and share books and knowledge like never before. 53 years ago today, we landed on the moon. Today, we celebrate a small step for Book Token and a giant leap forward for the future of publishing. We wouldn't be here without all of you. Thank you for believing in us, and a special thanks to all the people who worked tirelessly to build Cardano. The strong foundation you've laid allows us to build the framework for decentralizing and incentivizing knowledge. Okay, let's dive into the Gutenberg Bible. First, just want to say why Gutenberg. We've been getting that question. Really, we picked this specifically not as any political or religious statement, but that what Gutenberg did represented a massive advancement in the way that humans transfer knowledge. We see a parallel in that with Web3 and the decentralization of books and what we're creating, because now you can own a book instead of just purchasing a license. So now we have the capability to send a book across the planet in seconds. It can never be destroyed. It won't degrade because it's stored digitally. And we think that it is a huge advancement for books in general, the way that movable type and fonts and mass production were from Gutenberg. So we also picked it because it's really honestly just a huge undertaking. The Bible, as Gutenberg presented, is a massive, massive book. So it really challenged the team to build a lot of solutions that we know we will need in the future, and to go ahead and build those now as far as how to handle something so massive. So this is our DApp screen here. It's not super glamorous, and that is by design. So the challenge here is we're going to be designing the interface specifically so that we can onboard non-crypto users into this space. It doesn't look overly technical. It's extremely simplistic, and that's exactly what we're going for. So with that, how you connect to our DApp here is just with any SIP30 wallet. So in this case, I have Nami installed here and has my books in it. And that's what pulls in and displays my NFT books. So if you have artwork or other things in there, it'll filter all that out, and all you'll see within our DApp is just your books. So let's dive into the Gutenberg Bible here. I have number 7670 here on testnet to show. So when I click read, I can jump into it. It's just like any other book reader. It's very basic right now, and we know that we're going to be adding a lot of reader functionality to it, but we wanted to get out this first MVP version of it. So all the covers are unique. So this is the actual cover for 7670, which it's pulling in a high-res image here. Everything here is all decentralized. So everything's stored on chain. Everything that you're seeing is all decentralized, encrypted, and stored on chain. And then we're pulling it into our reader. We're decrypting it and then reassembling it on the fly as you page through the book. So this cover is unique to the book that you just bought, or the NFT that you bought, and we inject that in there. So you see that it has works just like a regular book. Has a table of contents. I could jump forward into any of these sections within the book. I can paginate through here. Another really cool thing that we have here is you'll see this example of the video that we embedded that we did here for the Gutenberg launch. So what's really significant to mention is that this video itself is decentralized and encrypted. We've pulled it in, we've embedded it, reassembled it, and decoded, put it into an embedded media player here. So it can't be taken down, it can't be destroyed. This video will live inside of this book forever.
570 years ago.
Kind of loud, but it's the full video that is embedded. So if you think about the ramification of that, just in general of this new asset class that we're bringing, of the ability to have an NFT that allows access to other media files behind it, video, audio, and that kind of leads to this other, let's see, page here. So here's actually an image of the original Gutenberg Bible from 1456 that we used to generate all of our art from. Same thing with images. So this book actually contains over 70 high-res images here that you could blow up and look at, but there's 70 high-res images inside of this NFT. So it's not just, like regular NFTs with a single picture NFT and the metadata. There's a tremendous amount of content here. So it just fundamentally changes the way that NFTs are going to work and how they're going to be viewed and what they could function and how they could operate, and really introduces this new asset class that we're calling DEAs, which is decentralized encrypted assets. So if you imagine that, an NFT can now contain really anything that no one else can see, it's portable instantly across the world. And this book isn't a PDF like some other, authors have tried on chain. It's not just uploading a PDF that's on the blockchain that anybody could go look at and see and basically giving your book away. It's not an NFT that's a key to a centralized system where we have the book file and you're just using the NFT to unlock it. All of the contents and everything here, you connect to the DApp anonymously with your wallet. If you have a book that you own, then you can read it. And we're going to be building out a DAO that will manage that key encryption structure as a second step in this process. But the NFT itself contains everything. You own it. You can do whatever you want with it. So as you page through here, then obviously see there's a tremendous amount of text. So this is actually the original Latin text that Gutenberg used when he printed his Bible. I don't speak Latin, but we wanted to show that we could handle multi-language support, and we're going to be rolling out localization and language packs so that you can switch languages within a book. And it goes on forever and ever and ever. It's actually 650,000 words. So we picked this specifically too because we thought it would be a challenge, because most books are generally 50 to 60,000 pages. So this is literally 10 times bigger than any book. And all of this text, like I said, is encrypted and stored on chain, pulled down, and it's actually pulling this in and decrypting it in real time. And it's pages and pages and pages of text. So yeah, I can't wait for you all to see this and try it for yourself, and get one of these first 10,000 books that we know will be the first of literally hundreds of millions of books that we're going to be putting on chain with all the publishers and authors that we're working with already, and that others that literally daily are contacting us and wanting to get involved with the project. And I appreciate it. And thanks for watching the demo. I've been talking about this moment for a long time. Today, a dream has moved from an idea to code and is now immortal on the blockchain. I want to thank you all for your support. Enjoy your books, and welcome to the book club.